agora é essa malandragem.
The journey of life always comes with challenges. But from every challenge, a community can rise, united, stronger, and unwavering. This is a story about a community that has had to persevere through adversity to move forward.
We never will forget the fact that we had a black college in Leesburg, Lake County, Florida.
We had a separate junior college that started the same time we did.
This institution was built with the community at our focus, at our heart, and the stories and the things that happen to people here today are still timeless across 60 years worth of history.
Experience the moving history of Lake-Sumter State College from those who were there for it all, from the Grove to graduation.
Through the years, this institution has been a beacon of learning, growth, and transformation. Over the past 60-plus years, our Lakehawk family has continued to grow. Today, we continue to strive for excellence. With new and improving campus locations, you can find access all across Lake and Sumter counties. Students continue to build connections with hands-on experience, exciting student life, new clubs and activities, and so much more. We offer a personalized education so you can do what drives you. So get ready. Lake-Sumter State College is ready for you. The pathway to your success is right here, right now. As we step into the future, the journey continues. We are committed to expanding opportunities. Our reach will grow, our influence will multiply, and our commitment to higher education will remain steadfast. Graduating class of 2024, today you become alumni. Welcome to Lake-Sumter State College's 70th Commencement Ceremony.
Good evening, and welcome to the 70th Commencement Ceremony of Lake-Sumter State College. Please rise for the processional led by Professor Jeremy Norton on behalf of the faculty. He carries the mace that represents the academic tradition of excellence. Professor Norton is followed by the interim president, Laura Bird, the platform party, and the college's faculty and staff. And now, introducing your graduating class of 2024.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for this momentous occasion. My name is Jeremy Norton, Professor of Political Science, and it is my honor to serve as tonight's faculty marshal. I would like to welcome each of you tonight. It is with great pride that I hereby declare the 70th Commencement Ceremony of Lake-Sumter State College open. As we begin our ceremony, I invite the Lake County Sheriff's Office Honor Guard to present the flags, followed by the singing of the national anthem, and by our student a cappella group, Ha Cappella. Audience, please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the national anthem, and remain standing through the invocation by Ms. Ivy Parks of the District Board of Trustees.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the Star-Spangled Banner yet wave?
Thank you to Hawkapella and the Lake County Sheriff Honor Guard for that presentation of the national anthem. Please remain standing, bow your heads, and join me in the invocation. Lord, we ask that this ceremony serves as a reflection and celebration of our students' accomplishments, a testament to their hard work, and a beacon of hope for their future. As we gather on this special day, we come together to celebrate the culmination of years of dedication, perseverance, and growth. We stand here on the threshold of new beginnings, remembering the lessons learned, the friendships forged, and the dreams that have ignited these students' paths. We ask for your guidance as these students go forth with passion in their hearts, purpose in their steps, and the belief that they can shape a brighter tomorrow. Give them the strength to embrace the challenges that lie ahead with resilience, creativity, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. We ask that you protect the family, friends, and community in attendance today as they unite together to celebrate this special occasion. And finally, we ask that you continue to keep us all safe and healthy to carry out your work here on earth and at Lake-Sumter State College. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Please be seated.
Good evening and welcome everyone. My name is Dr. Laura Bird, and I have the privilege of serving as the interim president of this great college. As we begin our celebration this evening, I would like to welcome friends, trustees, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, and most importantly, our students and their families to the 70th Commencement ceremony of Lake-Sumter State College here at the Clermont Arts and Recreation Center. I would like to introduce the platform party seated behind me. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. Jeremy Norton, Professor of Political Science and Faculty Marshal. Brett Jones, Chair of the District Board of Trustees. Ivy Parks, District Board of Trustees. Michelle Mishnoff, President of the Lake-Sumter State College Foundation Board. Jeff Need Naristant, Student Speaker. The Honorable Jason Nemeth, today's commencement speaker. Karen Hogans, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Nicholas Kemp, Vice President of Technology Innovation. Tom Kieft, Vice President of Facilities Planning and Operations. Michelle Mattis, Vice President of Finance. Dr. Joseph Muse, Vice President of Enrollment and Student Affairs. Representative John Temple, Vice President of Workforce Programs. And Dr. Roland Nunez, Executive Director of Early College Programs. I would also like to recognize the following special guests who are present with us today. Please stand when your name is called. U.S. Representative Daniel Webster. Megan Robinson, Foundation Board of Directors. If I missed an elected official who is here with us today, please stand to be recognized. We have many veterans, active, reserve, Guard personnel, and military families with us in attendance today. Please stand so that we may recognize you. On behalf of Lake-Sumter State College, thank you for your service to our country. Our college is a community of passionate learners and educators, which we like to refer to as our Lakehawk family. Sadly, we lost a member of our student body this fall. Zaria Amanda Ryan was proud to attend Lake-Sumter State College and will be remembered as a passionate and dedicated student who was committed to her academic journey. She was awarded an honorary degree on Tuesday at the Leesburg ceremony. Please join me in a moment of silence in Zaria's honor. Thank you. Graduating students, on behalf of everyone at the college, we are truly excited to be celebrating your accomplishments here today. You have worked hard to get to this point, and your commitment to learning and your future goals is an inspiration to us all. Graduates, you are joining over 110,000 students who will graduate from one of the 28 colleges in the Florida college system this year, a system consistently ranked as one of the best in the nation. Let's briefly reflect on the remarkable journey each of you have traveled during your time here at Lake-Sumter State College and the community to which you are a part of. You are among a student body of over 8,600 students this year at Lake-Sumter State College. And tonight, as part of the class of 2024, you join the largest graduating class in the college's history, 1,028 students. "67% of you worked at least one job while pursuing your education. 28% of you are Hispanic, our fastest growing student population, and that which has made us a Hispanic serving institution. A little more than 1 in 4 of you started your collegiate journey as a dual enrolled student while still in high school, and now you are graduating college. The average GPA of this graduating class stands at an admirable 3.3. Wow. I am proud to be a first-generation college student, and 52% of this fall's graduating class is as well. Wow. Today marks a significant milestone for both you and your family. If you are a first-generation college student, please stand up. I want to congratulate you for your perseverance and commitment to becoming the first in your family to earn a college degree, and I want you to be proud. Our mission is to transform lives and futures throughout our community, and these numbers showcase our commitment to just that. Nearly all of you have expressed your intention to further your education upon graduation. We know that these investments in yourself, your career, and your future through education will pay dividends by unlocking new opportunities, enhancing your skill set, and significantly increasing your lifetime earning potential. Please remember that your next step could be here at Lake-Sumter State College. We would love to have you return as a student in one of our bachelor's degree programs, including nursing, elementary education, and leadership. We are excited to be celebrating our first graduating cohort from our medical lab technology program. I want to express my appreciation for the faculty, staff, and partners who made starting this new program possible over the last 2 years. Congratulations to these 11 students. You will always be remembered as our first group to graduate from this program. Graduates, As we celebrate this milestone in your lives, let's take a moment to recognize who helped you get there. Your families, friends, and loved ones who have supported you every step of the way. Their encouragement and sacrifice have been crucial in your journey towards success, and we are all grateful for their unwavering support. Please give them a round of applause to show your thanks. Our dedicated faculty facilitates learning for our students and creates dynamic environments that support student learning and growth. Our faculty are committed to their academic disciplines, to excellence and innovation in teaching, and to serving the unique needs of our students. At this time, I ask that members of the Lake-Sumter State College faculty please stand and be recognized. Thank you, faculty, for all you do. The college staff worked tirelessly to help our students navigate the college experience, develop career and professional skills, and successfully complete their academic programs. Our staff are deeply invested in the success of each and every student. Will the members of the Lake-Sumter State College staff please stand and be recognized? Thank you, staff, for all you do. We are grateful. Our students, including many of those in front of me, receive valuable scholarship support from the Lake-Sumter State College Foundation. Thanks to support from generous donors, our foundation is able to award over $1.4 million in scholarships each year. If you are a donor to the foundation, please stand so that we can recognize your generosity and show our appreciation. Finally, I would like to recognize our alumni who have a lasting impact on our community. If you graduated from Lake-Sumter at any point in our 62-year history, please stand to be recognized. We are very proud of your accomplishments. It is now my honor to introduce Mr. Brett Jones, the chair of the Lake-Sumter State College District Board of Trustees. Mr. Jones is a native of Clermont, a product of the public school system, and still resides in Clermont with his family. He graduated from South Lake High School and was a student athlete and fondly recalls field trips to Lake-Sumter growing up. Coming full circle on his experience, Brett believes that this college is an important part of the fabric of our community and advocates for students as a member of the board. He is also a leader in developing the economic development strategy across Lake County as the chair of Lake 100. He earned his Juris Doctorate from the University of Florida Levin School of Law and now owns a law practice in Clermont that focuses on business law, real estate law, and estate planning. I invite Chairman Jones for his welcome on behalf of the District Board of Trustees.
Thank you, Dr. Bird. Good evening. I'm proud to serve on the District Board of Trustees for the college. On behalf of myself and my fellow trustees, I want to be one of the first to congratulate you on achieving the goal of graduation. As you continue to pursue your goals, remember that the skills you have learned here are valuable assets that can help you become the best at what it is that you want to be and what you already are. Employers are looking for well-trained and skilled and well-educated employees, partners, and bosses like you will become. I'm confident that the skills that you have learned here will help you stand out in the job market. My challenge for you is to leave today ready to use your knowledge and skills that you have acquired here and make an impact on our community. Like each one of us on the board of directors, we hope that you love Lake and Sumter County more than it deserves. Congratulations, and again, I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Chairman Jones. Good evening, everybody. My name is Dr. Joseph Muse, and I am proud to serve as the Vice President of Enrollment and Student Affairs. Our student speaker serves as a representation of the many student stories that make up our student body. Each ceremony speaker is chosen by a competitive process. Tonight, I am pleased to introduce you to Jeff Need Nerestant, who has been selected as this year's student speaker. Jeff Need is a proud Lakehawk from Mineola and a graduate of Lake Mineola High School. She will earn a Bachelor of Applied Science and Leadership degree tonight. An avid learner, Jeff Need has embraced her education with a passion for understanding the intricacies of how organizations function. Her academic path has evolved over time, and she now aspires to pursue a master's degree in business while building a career with a company where she can apply the knowledge gained through the BAS Leadership Program. Jeff Need's favorite memories at LSSC include welcoming students during acceptance days, working at the college's Learning Center, where she's inspired and supported her peers. She credits much of her success to the support of LSSC's staff and faculty, especially the academic advising team and impactful mentors like Professors Sybil Brown and Dr. Shelley Gehrig. I would now like to invite our student commencement speaker, Jeff Need Nerestant, to come forward for her speech.
President Byrd, members of the board, distinguished faculty and staff members, welcome guests, dear graduates. I am honored to stand in front of you as your student commencement speaker this evening. Great endeavors await us on our journey as elegant professionals. We should always strive to aim high and... Nope, we are not going to do that. I mean, yes, I am honored to be standing on the stage, but I'm mostly scared. What's next? What were my goals again? Some of you might recall your experience in your public speaking class giving a speech to an audience of at least 20 people. Others might recall being asked to discuss how their classes are going at dinner after getting a bad grade on a test because of that one math problem. Scary to be put on the spot like this, right? Imagine being asked to give an inspiring speech in front of your peers, their parents, and your school board. Hundreds of people. Way scarier. I remember writing this speech once and thought, this is not inspiring. This is not good enough. Who am I to give an inspiring speech? I don't know what I'm doing. There are other great students who would have been a better commencement speaker than me. I started giving up. But then I remembered that I had an opportunity. I got nominated. So why not give it a shot? Going through this reminded me of the first time I gave an opportunity a shot. Before that, I turned down a great opportunity to advance at my first job because I thought I was not good enough. I applied to become a student orientation leader at the college, but was shocked when I received a call letting me know I was selected for the position because why would they pick me? I did not focus on the fact that I went for it, and I got the job. I remember being terrified while getting my associate's degree because I did not know how to approach the world. I wasn't prepared for my future. So I stayed in the comfort of LSS's buildings and earned my bachelor's degree. Throughout both my associate and bachelor's degrees, I did not enjoy the great college experience LSSC had to offer. I was afraid to take any initiative because I always thought that I would fail. I would have continued with this negativity if it were not for the support of my professors, my managers, and my family. Being at LSSC, I had great leaders help me embrace the fact that It is okay to be vulnerable in front of others. It is okay to make mistakes. I was exposed to a great support system which showed me how to address my mistakes and learn from them. Some of you might be afraid of taking that first step and launching forward because you either think you are not good enough, you are not ready, or you worry about what others may think. How will they react? Why not just go for it? We sometimes limit ourselves to what we think we can achieve. We prevent ourselves from dreaming big because of the thought, what if I fail? Well, what if you don't? Throughout my journey at Lake-Sumter, I became more aware of my weaknesses and how that I would always be reticent to take action and make good use of an opportunity because I am afraid I am not good enough. What if I get laughed at because I tried and I was not ready? Well, I am here to tell you, dear graduates, to leave these thoughts behind. You are good enough. Dream big, be bold, and go for that opportunity. You never know what may happen. Your professors, your academic advisors, your friends, and most importantly, your parents and family members believe in you. They believe in your success, so they invest in you. Time to invest in yourself. No more what ifs or I can't. No more I am not ready or I am not good enough. Be proud of your experience and your achievements at Lake-Sumter State College. Draw courage from the support of your family members, your personal or even your professional experiences, and launch forward towards these dreams you thought were too big. Albert Einstein once said, "The only source of knowledge is experience. If we do not seek more experience, we will not gain more knowledge." Take a chance on yourself, fellow graduates. Leave the I am not good enough behind. Conquer your fear and move forward with your great ideas. With your connections at the college, your friends, and your family members as your backup, reach for the sky. And if you fall, well, then get back up. I would like to conclude by borrowing my fellow graduates' voices and saying thank you to LSSC's great support system. Thank you to all our professors, academic advisors, faculty, and staff members. Thank you, Dr. Bird and the LSSC committee. Thank you to each and every parent, friend, and family member who support the students. Your involvement is what will help us be bold to reach and achieve our great goals. Mom, Godfather, I love you guys. Thank you, because if it were not for you, I would not have been able to be here to share my thoughts with my fellow graduates. I would also like to express my gratitude to everyone who has contributed to my educational journey thus far. Friends, mentors, coaches, family members, I am eternally grateful to you guys. Class of 2024, you are destined for greater things than you can imagine. Thank you.
When they quit clapping, I'll say something. Thank you so much, Ms. Narastump, for sharing your story with us today. We are so proud of you and want to present you with this award. Thank you. Thank you, Dr.
The Order of the Lakehawk, the most prestigious and significant honor that a student may receive at Lake-Sumter State College. To join the Order of the Lakehawk, graduating students must participate in a rigorous selection process. This honor recognizes outstanding academic achievement, dedicated college involvement, and significant community service. Membership in the Order recognizes the very best of our student body and an enduring connection to Lake-Sumter State College. Please join us in congratulating the students who will be inducted into the Order of the Lakehawk.
The Order of the Lakehawk is the highest and most significant award a student can receive at Lake-Sumter State College. Students inducted into the Order of the Lakehawk represent the very best of our student body and will be remembered as an elite group of students at Lake-Sumter State College. It is my honor to announce and congratulate the following student who will be inducted into the Order of the Lakehawk tonight. Kendall Gores exemplifies the spirit of resilience, dedication, and service that defines the Order of the Lakehawk. Kendall is graduating tonight as a part of this inaugural cohort of students receiving the Associate in Science and Medical Lab Technology. She is also a peer tutor for students in the MLT program, demonstrating exceptional dedication and skill in supporting her peers. She has shown remarkable ability in explaining complex concepts clearly to the benefit of her fellow students. Throughout the program, she took the initiative to form study groups with her classmates as well. Her instructors note that her enthusiasm and positive attitude are infectious, which is an interesting choice of words for lab techs, and have earned her the respect of her classmates. Kendall credits her faculty and their leadership, Van Lathela and May Santiago, for her success and that of the entire first cohort. Outside of school, Kendall balances her time with a part-time job as a flutist in the Central Florida Community Arts, the country's largest community orchestra. A native at DeBerry, she chose Lake-Sumter to accelerate her career goal of becoming a medical lab technician here in Central Florida. Kendall, will you please come forward to receive your award?
Congratulations again, Kendall. I am now excited to introduce tonight's commencement speaker, the Honorable Jason Nemeth, whose journey reflects the power of education to transform lives and impact our community. Judge Nemeth began his academic career here at Lake-Sumter as a dual enrollment student, earning his associate degree before continuing to the University of Florida for his bachelor's degree. His passion for education initially led him to teach 8th grade in Lake County, an experience that shaped his understanding of mentorship and service. This foundation propelled him to pursue his legal education at Barry University's Duane Andreas School of Law. Judge Nemeth began as an assistant state attorney in the 5th Judicial Circuit, where he worked to uphold justice and serve the public. His dedication and integrity earned him appointments from Governor Ron DeSantis to the Lake County Court in 2019, and later to the 5th Judicial Circuit in 2022, where he continues to make a meaningful impact. Judge Nemeth is no stranger to Lake-Sumter's legacy of excellence. During the college's 60th anniversary celebration, he was a featured speaker, where he shared insights into his work and the ripple effects of giving back to the community. His unique perspective, shaped by his roles as an educator, attorney, and judge, makes him a powerful voice for tonight's graduates. It is my distinct honor to welcome the Honorable Jason Nemeth as tonight's commencement speaker.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Bird. To the students, to the Board of Trustees, to the faculty, to the family, to the distinguished guests, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to spend this evening with you. Now, before I get started, I'm looking down to check the time because I'm not nearly as articulate as the student speaker. And so the rule of thumb, if you're not a good speaker, is take 5 minutes off what you were told to do, and everybody leaves happy. So I want to thank you for this opportunity, and I also want to tell you that tonight, for some of you, you think this is a road that has ended, a finish line, so to speak, to where now the real life starts and that education is over and that this is just a part of the end. But I would like to encourage you to think about it as only the beginning. I think sometimes we fail to remember that education is a journey. Education only starts when we are so young that we forget what it was to learn the first time that we could write our name, and how exciting it was to all of a sudden be able to relay an idea, an expression, or a sense of identity. That education grows and blossoms, and for some of us it becomes the thing that propels us forward, while for some of us it becomes the thorn that tackles us every time we take a step. But let me share with you 3 lessons that I think will go from tonight that you will continue to learn. First, that lesson that you are not done learning. Learning is part of what learning is what you didn't even know you didn't know. And that's from an American historian by the name of Daniel Borstein, who had left communism and became an American capitalist and conservative ideologist. I will tell you, students, that you think you know everything today, but I promise you that first day of work, in the same way that when you step in front of a crowd of strangers, your mind goes blank, someone will ask you to do something that you've done 10 million times, and you'll wonder how you do it. But students, I promise you that education not only continues to benefit you, but it also benefits those around you. As we learn how to do things better, we help those around us to succeed more. We're able to model behavior that helps those around us to do something better and different with their own lives. Some of you tonight, the very first time that you've ever stepped foot in this room, maybe amongst other graduates, or even contemplated the idea that there was somebody else who may have been a first-generation student or somebody who had never completed a college degree themselves. And maybe in a moment tonight, you learned that it is possible. And from that moment, you model for the next generation how to do something better and for something different. As a child, I grew up in a house where my dad only wrote his name once for me because my dad was a middle school dropout. My dad could barely read and only wrote unless it was absolutely necessary. In fact, the only time he wrote something for me was when my mom could not sign a progress report that was due the next day. And unfortunately, I couldn't forge his signature at that age. And so I grew up in a home, in a place where I got modeled what not to do by a father who encouraged me every day to be better than what he had and to do more than what he had accomplished. And by you continuing your journey, you become that model, you become that lesson, bringing each and every unique experience that you have to your employer. The second lesson I would like to share with you tonight is that each day going forward, you will learn the definition that makes you. You may not think about it, but that Oxford English Dictionary gets updated once a quarter. People who have very interesting lives update words based on common usage, evolution of speaking patterns, and the way that words are now used in society. And those words take on a new definition and to shape the way that we communicate with each other. And I think in today's world where we've reduced most communications to text messages, memes, and one-line headlines, we forget what it means to communicate. Because not only does communication require us to understand and to learn what the other person is speaking, but it also requires us to understand what those words mean. From this moment forward, you will communicate to those around you who you are. As a student, the definition of Jason was a kid of a middle school dropout and a mom who had finished 1 year of college. who finished college not of her own choice at an early time, but because she had a child out of wedlock. As I tell people, I am a bastard through and through. But I will tell you, at that time in my life, to many teachers, they looked at me and said, he'll be lucky if he finishes school. He'll be lucky if he ever goes on to the next step. As a high school student, I was defined by my actions, often shaped as a rebel without a cause. And I'm sure some of you could never relate to that. In fact, I think I was just happy not to be in in-school suspension or being allowed back on the property at times. And at that time, thinking about the future and what education meant and what college could be for my life, I found a home and a place at Lake-Sumter State College. At that moment, I started to define myself by what could the future be. I then, as a teacher, and then eventually as a law student and a lawyer, decided that I could be something more than whatever I had been before, and the definition of my study habits and my commitments, and all of a sudden defined myself as a father and as a husband who not only was supported by a family who was willing to help me be better tomorrow than I was yesterday, but also by the fact of giving me value and purpose to why I was learning so that they could be better off tomorrow. And today I define myself as a judge and a member of Lake County's leadership, trying to make sure that every day individuals have access to a system that they can trust. A place where they can be heard, where the laws are applied to them equally, not based on what I think, but what on the legislature wrote. Trying to make sure that in this time where we question our institutions and the future of the rule of law in our country, to make sure that people find that resolution can be found in civil discourse and not violent vigilantism. And each and every day I define myself by the actions I take, and you will have that same opportunity as you join the workforce, as you step into the next part of your education, and you must ask yourself how you will define yourself. And there will be plenty of opportunities to find yourself in ways that are not the most honorable. There are always shortcuts to be had. Even as you sit here tonight, maybe having put off that application for the next step in your education, thinking that the easier way would be to take a time off, to take a break. How will you be remembered and defined? The last thing I would like to remind you is that life will teach you how special your time at Lake-Sumter truly is. It is a place where you not only learn how to be a better citizen, more informed in your industry, but you also understand the value of education in the community. Each and every one of you make Lake County stronger, more productive, and advance us towards leading this country and being the example of how successful citizenry can be accomplished. Lake County is very special to me. It's where I've grown up, it's where I've called home, and it's where I invest every moment of my life to make it better. Lake-Sumter does that. It reminds us of the community that we have, and it gives us a special kind of diversity, generational diversity. As a Lake-Sumter student, just barely trying to survive and break out of a cycle that I had seen, I had the honor and the privilege of attending class with war veterans, military officers, individuals who were on a different path, who taught me beyond the textbook of what life truly meant and what life truly could be. Here amongst us, there are probably students that this may be a second time in school, trying to find that quote-unquote job that brings them meaning and purpose. For some of you, it is an opportunity for you to model for your own children what it means to follow through and to finish what you start. For some of you, you are a first-generation student showing maybe a sibling and a parent that their values and investments in your life matter. But Lake-Sumter is special. It offers a unique opportunity to teach us things that just following the crowd and the same old course that other students follow often get lost in translation. Students, there are many lessons ahead of you, and you will never finish learning. But congratulations on this day, your graduation, where you gain that ticket to that next step of your education. Congratulations, and I wish you the best of luck.
That's okay. Thank you so much, Judge Nemeth, for sharing your story, and we are so proud to call you an alumni of Lake-Sumter State College. we'd like to present you with this special Lakehawk Award. You're good. No worries.
Thank you again, Judge Nemeth. Good evening. My name is Karen Hogans, and I'm the Vice President of Academic Affairs. Today, it's my privilege to present this year's academic honors. Academic honors are calculated based on cumulative grade point average through August 2024. The commencement booklet includes a full listing of student academic honors, including those who have earned those honors. Students earning these distinctions will be recognized as their name is called to cross the stage during the ceremony. Phi Theta Kappa is our International Honor Society for community colleges. If you are a member of Phi Theta Kappa, please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. Thank you. The Academic Excellence Awards are presented to students who have maintained a perfect 4.0 cumulative GPA through August 2024. This semester, we have 10 students across both commencement ceremonies who earned the award. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been called. German Abarca Bentoncourt, Dakota Close, Joshua Frank, Ryan Maccabee, Christian Montes, William Mosley, Nicholas Ranfone, Anaya Riles, Jacob Timothy Suarez, Rachel Wang. Join me in a round of applause to congratulate all academic excellence recipients. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. And will the candidates for graduation please rise? Students, stand up. Thank you. Stay standing. Don't sit down. Stay standing. President Byrd, I have the honor to present to you the graduating class of 2024. The faculty have determined that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements of their respective Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Applied Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, and degrees and related certificates, and are therefore qualified to have their degrees and certificates conferred at this time. Candidates, you may be seated. I ask Dr. Roland Nunez to please begin calling the students forward individually.
Thank you, Vice President Hogans. Will the first row of candidates please come forward to receive your degree? Jeffneed Naristan, magna cum laude. Diana Osuna. Corrine Backer. Itzel Weller. Kellyanne Wallace, magna cum laude. Nishita Patel, magna cum laude. Addison Rollerson, summa cum laude. Evelina Wisdo, summa cum laude. Cece Berrigan, cum laude. Camelia Baker. Ashley Nieves, cum laude. Gracie Lightcap, magna cum laude. Rashawn Williamson, cum laude. Pashnareen Donraj, magna cum laude. Michaela Demeglio, cum laude. Deja Archer. Alexa Cruz, magna cum laude. Jenna Bullard. Cassandra Valdez. Juan Alonso, cum laude. Nelida Aguirre Jimenez, magna cum laude. Minal Desai. Ashley Susankar, cum laude. Mariama Dakin, summa cum laude. Minnie Wu. Marie Carmel Puyes. Sky Bentridge, magna cum laude. Kendall Gores. Anna Marie Savoy. Kelly McKenzie. Nicholas Munoz, summa cum laude. Soleris Torres Cardona, cum laude. Rachel Mateo, summa cum laude. Danielle Avera. Anthony Hazuka. Dianara Roman. Ethan Cintron, magna cum laude. Yaritza Najera, cum laude. Chase Ramirez, cum laude. Paige Rail. Calvin Veely. Tyler Peeler. Sophie Wallawine. Sahey Becerra. Isabella Montilla, cum laude. Molly Knox, summa cum laude. Indra Cannon. Luis Correa. Daniel Webster, cum laude. Ryan Amaral. Jacqueline Moreno Trejo. Bailey Smith. Robert Roy. Gianna Cuccinelli. Kylie Collins. Ali Mackey. Tiffany Ward. Cesar Suarez Colina. Gatlin Ham. Bethesda Rhodes. Masay Lee. Angelia Wright. Deidre Feeney. Marlene Martinez. Neil Patel. Isaiah Allen. Victoria Elliott, magna cum laude. Jaylene Mesa, magna cum laude. James Vasquez Massini. Collins Patrick IV. Dagny Brunis. Lauren Vendrell, cum laude. Catherine Van Slambrook, magna cum laude. Melanie Eraso, magna cum laude. Asael Valero. Jesús Martir de Jesús. Aniona Anderson. Stacy Dunbar. Kaylee Kuna. Dakota Sarois, cum laude. Stephanie Rodriguez. Elizabeth Friedman. Samuel McEnuff.
Will the candidates for graduation please rise once again? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, the State Board of Education, and the District Board of Trustees of Lake-Sumter State College, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree or certificate for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. Graduates, You may now move your tassels from the right to the left. This day signifies a new beginning and bright future for each of you. In addition to receiving these new credentials, you can now call yourselves alumni of Lake-Sumter State College. This is an honor you will carry with you for a lifetime. Graduates, please stand and face the audience. Members of the audience, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the 70th graduating class of Lake-Sumter State College. Please join me in applauding their accomplishments. Graduates, please be seated. Today is not just the conclusion of your academic journey at Lake-Sumter State College, it's the start of an exciting new chapter, brimming with opportunities and adventures waiting to unfold. During your time here, you've not only gained knowledge, but also formed lasting friendships, conquered challenges, and unearthed a resilience and strength within yourselves that you will carry far. Your journey has been a testament to growth, determination, and courage, and I am so incredibly proud of the remarkable individuals that you have become. Your success fills us with hope for the future. As you step forward into the next phase, pursue your passions with unwavering dedication. In the pursuit of what you love, you'll discover fulfillment and purpose. Never forget, as Lakehawks, your legacy is not defined by just the titles you achieve, but by the lives you uplift and the positive changes you inspire in the community and beyond. Embrace every challenge as a new opportunity to grow, and let your passion illuminate your path through the unknown. Be bold in your actions, brilliant in your pursuits, and courageous in your dreams. Always remember, the impact of the one determined individual can transform the world. Everyone, please join me once again in applauding our graduates. I would like to ask our Faculty Marshal, Jeremy Norton, to the podium to close tonight's ceremony. Thank you.
Graduates, on behalf of the faculty, I would like to offer a heartfelt congratulations to each graduating student. We are all proud of your accomplishments and excited to celebrate with you tonight. Students and guests, you are invited to take photos outside after the ceremony. Members of the platform party, Swoop, our mascot, And many of your faculty and staff will be available to take photos and congratulate you. Students, wait to be dismissed by a row. Guests, please remain in your seats until after the recessional has ended. Thank you. It is now my privilege to declare that this, the 70th commencement ceremony of Lake-Sumter State College, is officially closed.
Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger kisses. They never wanna be the winning the novelties. Don't ever change, we wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
Let's celebrate.